All right, we are here, and hold on. I think my voice is a bit low, so I'm gonna turn myself up real quick.
Yeah, dude, mine too.
You're turning me up right now.
No.
Talking like that.
Christ.
Wow, really? Welcome everybody to the Legendary Adventures. We're starting off in the middle of our dungeon crawl. Elficus is face up in the water, in 2-inch deep water, after Mogamak so elegantly threw him. What else? Where are we at? Where else
Used
are
to
we
be on
at?
fire for the record.
Oh yeah, he was on
Water
fire.
under.
There's the guy carving runes with water. He's just chilling.
We murdered a few people.
You murdered a lot of people. I added their dead bodies to keep track.
I appreciate that.
What are you doing right now, Elgar?
I'm staring at this man he's waterbending, right? Making runes in the...
Well, yeah, pretty much.
I want to analyze, see if I notice anything interesting about what he's writing. Do I recognize language? Do I recognize any familiar symbols?
Okay. Make an Arcana check for me, please.
Okie dokie. Arcana's not my specialty.
You know whose specialty it is, though. Can I also make an Arcana check?
What's he doing? What's this man doing?
Make a perception check as well, please.
For Elgar?
Elgar, yes.
Oh dear.
Never mind.
Not doing too well to start things off. I'm saving the good
too-
rolls for later.
I too would like to look at what he's carving.
All right, go ahead and make an Arcana check and perception check, please.
That's not much better, actually. Shit. Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
We're just so concerned about our friend who almost died that our perception's a little...
Yeah,
Sure.
Elficus is lying unconscious in 2 inches of water. What are you doing, Mogamak?
Can I start walking towards the wizard?
Sure.
God, this is
Okay.
how it started with Elficus. Oh no.
It's okay. I don't have Crown of Madness. He
Thank
always
God.
successfully casts a Crown of Madness on himself, like every fight, but not so much enemy players. So
True.
I'm gonna inspect to see what the wizard is doing, but I'm ready to turn him into a pile of blood if I need to.
Let's see if you know anything. Make an Arcana check and a perception check, please.
That's my specialty.
Oh.
Wow.
So you notice, the first thing that you notice when you walk over to him is that he's actually blind. He's wearing a sort of, it's like a blindfold, but it has like a face molded metal plate on the front of it that actually follows like the contour up until his nose. And directly on the front of it, there is an arcane symbol. And you're not really sure what the arcane symbol is, but you can tell that he's carving runes into water. And it seems to be some sort of conjuration and abjuration spells. You're not really sure what exactly it's
I don't know
for.
what the fuck that is.
Well, you recognize the types of things, or it's the same types of symbols around summoning circles and times when people had used protection magic on you specifically, like for your
That's right,
combat, that
abjuration.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, evocation is like nuking, abjuration's defensive.
Yep.
Okay.
Conjuration is summoning. Illusion is illusion. So
Does he look like he can? Are his ears covered? You said it was like
No,
down to
it's-
his like
it's-
nose or whatever.
yeah, his ears are not covered.
All right. What is the state of Elficus's life from my perspective?
He's unconscious, floating in 2 inches of water.
Does he look like he's breathing?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna creep closer to the wizard, and then I'm gonna like try to pull Elficus out of the water, if I can.
Okay. You make it over
And
to
I'm gonna ask-
Elficus, and the wizard is just basically the rock in front of him is a pedestal, like a small pedestal that he's putting a large rock. He like telepathically moves a large rock, or what seems to be telepathically or with a spell, moves a large rock over and then pours water on it, and the water carves in the rune onto the stone.
I'm gonna turn around and ask Linnea if she knows what he's doing, if we need to do something about it.
So what would since I didn't understand what he was carving, would I have any idea?
Not really, no.
Okay, I'm gonna say I don't know. I think we should probably exercise some caution, though. I mean, if you want, we could probably ask him what's going on, but I definitely don't think we should antagonize him by any means. Especially not with this one being pretty knocked out.
Isn't this our job, though?
Well, our job is to murder, apparently, according to our captain. But I also would not like to be murdered, as we have taken some damage already. Especially Elgar over there.
You are undamaged. You look completely fine to me.
Well, I can go talk to him if you like. One arcane
Okay,
person to the other.
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
move
take
our
care of the
child
baby, though.
into the other room. I'm gonna pick him up out of the water, very gently, but he feels like a feather in my arms because I'm so
Our
strong.
child.
And I'm gonna carry him over.
Soft.
I don't know.
Soft arms.
I'll just say yell if anything happens, and I'm gonna carry him over here and put him on this little end table, which is probably big enough for his little baby bed.
Okay.
I'm still mesmerized, like watching this guy.
Okay. Linnea, what are you
So
saying to him?
I'll approach him and just not in a way that'll startle him, but just say, excuse me, what exactly is going on down in this dungeon? Because my friends and I, kind of stumbled in, and we have no idea what's happening.
And
Does he respond?
You're not there.
I'm
He
trying
crept
to
back.
walk
Did you see his token go
Yeah,
on his face?
I put in the work, DM. What the? Don't think I'm not.
Okay, you're there now, so now you can ask
Okay.
that question if you want. Are you're leaving Elphagus by himself on an end
That's
table?
never a good idea.
It's better than anywhere else he could be.
As you
What-
approach and Linnea, you ask him. He definitely does hear your. He hears you. He perceives it. And he pulls out. He's like waving his hands around, and he stops for a moment, and the water splashes down, and he goes into his pouches on around his belt, and he pulls out a small rolled up piece of paper, and he hands it to you, like directly behind him. Doesn't even look at you, just goes whap, and just puts it out there.
Okay. What does it say?
You unfurl the scroll, and on it just says
Butts.
it says Inarak, master of what was it? Rune master. Inarak rune master.
Would I know anything? Can I history check him?
Sure.
Nope. I don't know who this guy is. Do I see Mogamak?
Yeah, Mogamak's behind you, or basically behind you.
All right, I'm gonna hand it over to Mogamak, and I'm gonna say, all right, well, I think this is who it is. What was his name again?
Inarak,
Inarak.
rune master.
If only Elphicus was up, he'd know a guy who knew this
He
guy.
would know a guy. He knew
I
a guy.
I know this guy.
True.
So I want to ask him what kind of runes he's carving. Like, what is the purpose of the runes? And I'm gonna be very nice, like, oh, venerable Inorak. Oh, wise one. What runes are you carving using your water skills?
He bends down and he picks up a handful of small stones and he holds them out to you with both hands.
I take them with both hands.
Make an Arcana check, please.
What is up with my rolls today? These are so bad.
They're not good. You look down on each of these runes, and as you're sitting there looking at it, they begin to vibrate in your hands and move around to form a specific sequence of rune shapes. And you can read it.
Okay.
It is basically an incantation for a safe place, from what you can gather.
Okay, so sanctuary of some sort.
Mhm.
I want to ask him, are you with the cultists?
he looks at you and he sort of you could tell that he's furrowed his brow even with his face-shaped mask, face-shaped visor on. And he just looks at the runes in front of him. And he looks down and he sort of shrugs his shoulders.
So it's probably a neutral party, more or less.
As far
Is
as
he
you
a
can tell.
landscaper?
No.
Is he landscaping?
Make a history check, Mugmac, please.
My specialty.
You guys suck, man. This whole thing falls apart when I'm dead.
I want to move
Definitely
back.
a little bit.
Did I see where you dropped Elvis off? No, right. Where did you put the little boy? Mugmac, where did you leave the child?
He's in the dining room.
Okay, nice. I'm gonna go check on him. I lasso and restrain Elficus.
Oh, why?
What do you have to do to him?
No, I'm just making
Where's
sure
the
that
little
he's.
boy?
I'm just
Garrett.
making sure. I'm just making sure he's
Not
not gonna
hard.
do anything
Leaf
to
bottom.
us.
I will consent to this. You don't need to do this.
You'll pass the fuck out, right? you can't. No, I'm making sure he's not gonna fucking fireball anybody.
So I want to ask Inarak again. I'll be like, oh, why is Inarak? Why have you joined this area? Are you in the pursuit of knowledge? Is that why you're here? It seems like you're a neutral party in all of this.
And he looks down and he has a long flowing robe on and it's made of black linen as far as you can tell, and he pulls back his arms, and his arms make a medicine check for me, actually.
Ah, I got the medicine
Ooh.
at least.
You look at his
Hope so.
arms and he has been burned down to the bone on some
Shit.
parts of his arm.
I'm gonna be horrified, obviously, and just be like, oh my gosh, what happened to you? What kind of fire burns all the way down to like this?
And he turns his whole body towards you, and he puts out his hand with the palm face up.
I'm going to become uncomfortable.
I'm gonna hand him back the runes. No?
Immediately upon him turning at you, you could feel that he's looking at you. You can't see his eyes, but you could feel that he's looking at you.
Okay.
And
Do
he
I give
just
him
has
the
his
runes
hand
back,
outreached.
or I put my hand in his?
You put your hand in there? He
I
takes
do
his
it.
other hand and he grasps it firmly, like not
Okay.
strong to hurt you, but firm enough. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage. Oh no.
I was like, oh, she got it.
A
Never mind.
bunch of memories rush into your mind, and you
Okay.
see the former who was Inarak at one point. You can see that his eyes are glowing blue flame outside of his eyes, and his whole, like, the part of his face that's covered by the mask currently is charred straight up almost to the bone as well on his face. And he is literally putting out fire from everywhere his skin is showing and just destroying an entire, like, it looks like a village of people. Looks like he's burning people alive with blue flame.
Would I know what the blue flame is?
Make an Arcana check. You're not sure specifically what it is, but you know for a fact that it's a very, very high level spell.
Okay.
And as he's burning this village alive, a small child runs out into the middle of the street and whoosh, just completely immolates her. Just does it. Like, he just does this. And he does it to animals, he does it to people, he does it to children. And what seems like 15 minutes worth of vision goes into your mind, and as soon as he stops, all of a sudden smoke begins to billow out from his body as he's floating along the ground, and he falls to the ground. And it almost seems like his humanity rushes back into his body, and you can actually feel palpably the sadness that rushes over himself. And he immediately stands up and runs away from the situation. And with that, he lets go of your hand and it pulls you back into reality.
So from my understanding, after all that, he was possessed by something.
That's what it seems like.
As far as I can tell, because you can feel that there's remorse and sadness.
Yep.
So I'll turn to him and say, you know, are you hunting the spirit that invaded your body?
And he looks at you and he shakes his head.
No. Is that spirit still haunting you?
He looks down and he looks directly at you. And he just stares at you for a moment. Make an insight check. Even rolling that low, you can tell that he is here. Actually, Elgar, you finish tying him up. Are you heading back?
Yeah.
As you come back into the room and you see Linnea having a vision or like something that's going on, not really sure. But the second they drop out of it and the rest of the conversation happens, make an insight check for me at advantage. Excuse me. With the 24, even between Linnea and Elgar, you can tell that he is on a mission of atonement or sequestering himself to prevent further destruction.
Did you happen to pass a farm on your way here?
He looks down and he shakes his head.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to the guys and I'm gonna say, I think it's best that we leave this man alone. Like, he's here for a reason. He doesn't want to be disturbed, and he's not looking to make problems.
There's a dark road behind him, and he's on a journey towards enlightenment. I agree, I think we should leave him.
And he looks at you, and he pulls out a scroll from his pocket, and he just hands it to you.
And what does the scroll entail? Cat.
Kittens. The scroll, when you look at it, it is a sanctum spell.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, Scroll of Sanctum.
So when you cast it, you can create a place that no one can enter without your permission. And it's a safe haven for as long as the duration of the spell is. And you do not currently know what the duration of the spell is.
It's an elfo free zone. No. So I want to like lightly place my hand on his shoulder and just tell him, like, I hope that you can find the piece that you're searching for. Thank you for this gift. We'll leave you alone.
Evan, why are you chatting in Twitch like you're not DMing us right now?
Oh my God, Jenkins, you actually.
Oh my God, you tagged someone else.
Calling him out.
Someone explain that to him, please, Jenkins.
Oh my gosh.
So whenever going live, one of our characters thinks it's funny to tag the wrong people on Twitter. Our DM's name is Devin, so he typed Devin and you came up, so he just tagged you instead. If you'll check his past tweets, he tagged Devin Nunes, the California congressman, a previous week. So we're not making fun of you. You just happened to actually show up after we tagged you. That's all. Okay, thanks.
Do you want to play? We have an empty slot. I'm gonna fucking die soon.
And he just looks at you, and then he turns and goes back to his rune casting, his rune.
All right. Well, I think we should go check on the Elficus and then continue our travels.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away, but like peek back right before I turn the corner and make sure he's still doing the
You
same thing.
stepped.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, Linnea, you stepped on something.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ugh.
Help! I'm dying, and
Alright,
some
I'm
guy bound me.
I'm gonna make sure that Elficus is still alive. Is there anything we can do for the little rat?
You can, if you want, you can feed him a healing potion or something to get him back above.
I don't
0
carry
hit
heals.
points.
Can I breathe my second wind into him?
No, unfortunately.
I want to save. All right, how many? So I've used. The only thing I have left are my experimental spells, or not experimental spells, but yeah, the experimental potions.
So you
So-
want to experiment on him while he's tied up?
All right, I'm coming in with my one GM suggestion for the day.
Okay.
There's a ton of dead people. You could look
Oh,
in
yeah,
their,
to
you
loot
can
them.
look in their pockets to see if they have
Oh,
healing
what
potions.
has it got in
I
its
forgot
pockets?
looting existed.
Precious. All right, I'm gonna go search these 3 little gobos.
Did you
I'm
like?
gonna
Did you like
investigate the
that? Did you
room, I
like
think.
that suggestion? Like you guys
Yeah, that's a
just
great idea.
completely forgot that. there's a
Either
lot of
that, or
dead
I was gonna
people.
just test a lot of potions on Jenkins and hope one of them ends up being a healing potion.
True.
In our defense, most of the people we murder get teleported away or mysteriously vanish after we kill them. That's all.
Yes.
That is true.
Okay, I will loot this body.
I love you guys too. It's fine.
I want to loot the room.
No, you pick some
We're not
bodies.
munchkins
Oh,
here, Gareth.
Munchkin, please. I want to loot the room. We've kicked down the door.
I mean, I've looted blood and teeth and body parts off of some of these guys before, but we don't usually check their pockets because they're all fucking incinerated because of Jenkins.
This is
I'm looting the crazy woman.
Yeah, give her, say, give me her loot. That bitch.
No, mine.
I want her shit, man. That's
Oh.
all I ever wanted.
You vetoed that when you got fucking murdered by her, dude. You got murked.
You did
That was
get
really rude
straight
of
up
her.
murked. That's your fault.
No, that was she was just a rude person.
She was minding her own business, eating food, and you just
Yeah.
cast Crown of Madness on her.
I was
ass.
trying to mind control her. It's not that big of a deal.
All right, so I need each of you to make an investigation check and tell me which body you are actually investigating, please.
Who's going first? Because we're all going now.
Oh,
To him.
it's you.
And we have to see each body individually, right?
Yep.
Elgar investigate her very thoroughly.
You mean what's left of her?
The bits.
He checked all
Can
the
I-
gashes for secrets.
I'm gonna piece it together like a puzzle. I found all the bits across all the walls.
All right, so I need you to find Mr. Elgar. I need you to roll a D100 for me, please.
I like the sound of that.
He gets teleported out of the dimension until
Into the Alpha zone.
Elficus Zone.
AutoZone?
Wait, are we playing Stranger Things? Is that what this has been this whole time? This is the Stranger Things universe? Elficus is the
Oh,
little
no.
boy, the weirdo
11,
type?
he's the little girl.
No, he's the little boy.
I'm definitely the one that like pukes up bugs and stuff.
Oh, that's it.
So on this woman, you find 2 long swords, studded leather armor, and then, okay, why are you like this? And you find, I need you to roll. Where is it? Where did it go? 6d6 for me, please.
66. That was a lot. Oh, not great.
Or one's
No. Yeah,
Are
ones
you
are higher,
kidding
right? Oh no.
She was carrying 110 gold.
Oh, that could have been huge. Oh well. I don't care about money, it's okay.
It's a good thing Elficus isn't alive because he'd be trying to like shove it everywhere. Try to not tell us that he has gold too.
And then I need you to roll another. I need you. Oh my gosh, cat! Stop eating that. Whatever. Oh, she's never mind. It's fine. Okay, I need you to roll a D1. I need you to roll 2 D100s for me, please. 38, 39, and 88. You find a mysterious potion.
Ooh.
Well, it's a potion. And then you also find a pair of goggles.
A pair of goggles.
The goggles, they do nothing.
Mogamak, what did you roll? 14. I need you to roll for that gobbo. I need you to roll 46, please. You find 15 silver pieces. Oh wait, that's
Damn,
the
why
wait,
didn't I
that's
loot
that's
the
the
boss?
hobgoblin. That's
Fuck.
the hobgoblin. You find 150 gold actually.
Nice.
And I need you,
Damn.
I need you to
Eliminate with the
roll.
trash.
I need you to roll a D100, please. Another one. You also find a potion.
Okay.
My turn?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right. What am I doing?
Investigation.
Investigation. Bam.
All right, roll 46, please.
Bladow.
You find 16 silver pieces because they're only
Oh,
gobbos.
that's disappointing. Cool.
Would
Can
you-
I also check this little guy since I'm over here in the corner with 3 of them?
Sure.
Or is that just okay? So it's each one individually.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
roll. Okay.
Now I'm getting
46.
good rolls. Cool.
You find out 13 silver pieces. So basically, you're gonna find 46 silver pieces on all the goblins, along with some really trash weapons, and armor that is not really usable by anyone but Elficus. Well, he can't even
Okay,
use it
so-
because he's a sorcerer.
Glad
so.
you clarified.
Should I just roll another 46? Do I need to roll an investigation check on this last gobbo? Or?
Not really, no.
Okay, so 12 gold, silver, yay!
And then I need you to roll 1 D100 between all the gobbos.
Gobbos.
35. You also find a potion.
Do I know what the potion is?
I need you to make an alchemy check with intellect as the base.
Alchemy check.
Alchemy check.
Intellect. No, that's intelligence. Wait, no, wait. That's what I wanted, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Cool.
You're not sure what your potion is.
Ha! I'm gonna feed it to him anyways.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna walk towards her and say, "Hey, check out my potion."
I'm gonna check out his potion too.
Okay.
I know what his potion is.
His is a greater healing potion.
Oh, goddamn.
All right, give me that bad
You
boy.
might want to save that for yourself later.
No, he doesn't need it. Look at his HP. He's so strong and buff.
All I'm saying is his HP max is not very high, so it might be better for me to save the greater healing potion where somebody could actually
Oh my
utilize it properly.
god.
I mean, I have
Can
a
I?
potion. I just don't know what it is.
Can I investigate my own stuff? Like, can I just straight up like investigate the swords and the armor and goggles?
Sure.
And then I guess an Arcana check on the potion.
It'd be alchemy check, which would be
Oh,
you'd have to have an
sorry.
alchemist kit to really identify it, and proficiency
I'll-
with said alchemist
Come
kit.
ask me though. I'll do
I
it.
will ask you.
I also like the
so
way you
yeah,
say
I want-
goggles. Hearing
Goggles.
just goggles is great.
Goggles. Well, I don't get it. Anything special about the goggles? Swords or leather armor? Goggles. Like, come on.
The goggles.
Give me a break on the goggles.
Goggles.
You have like an extra like the uggle part.
Goggles.
Goggles.
Giggles. Giggling goggles.
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 I need your alchemist kit roll, please, Linnea.
Yep,
As well.
yep.
The goggles are what were they? They were goggles of night.
Ooh. Does anyone not have night vision though? I believe all of us do.
We all have dark vision, right?
But
if you have dark vision,
if you
and
have
those
dark
goggles-
vision and the goggles, it increases the range by 60 feet.
Holy shit! You can see the other side of the cave.
Oh wow.
so we can see farther at night than we can in daytime.
You don't.
Seems
you
balanced.
don't even have to attune to them. You could just put them on.
That was a joke. All right, I'm gonna pour this healing potion on Elficus so that our lives can get crazy again.
Oh boy.
I'll like open his jaw a little bit, like hold his head up like a little baby with one hand, and then I'm gonna
And
like
Elgar
pour it
got
all over his face.
a regular healing potion,
Okay.
and it looks really familiar to the potion
You
that you
shouldn't
currently
have done it, Purge. You could have kept your greater healing potion.
That's okay. I won't need heals. too much.
Purge. Roll 44 plus 4, I think. Yep.
I put on the goggles, by the way.
That's 12. A great roll.
You have 12 hit points, Elficus. You shudder awake. Yeah, because you were on fire. Actually, you don't remember being on fire, but you were on fire. You smell like you're charred, definitely.
Ooh, that smells like cooking beef, which is my favorite. But I have 12 HP?
Yes.
Yep, 12.
12.
Yeah, that's enough. Alright, guys. Let's go murder. What happened?
Can we take maybe a little
Holy
rest? And...
shit, you guys are just looting these corpses! You horrible people!
We barely. We didn't find anything good yet. You can have these last two if you want.
Oh, okay. Alright,
Okay,
let's go.
I'm gonna flip. I flip gold into Elficus. This was from the crazy woman that you loved so.
That horrible, horrible lady. Give me all
Add
of her
one.
shit.
Add one gold to your fucking inventory bit.
Okay.
Before we get comfortable, I'm gonna go check the blind spots in this cave that we've never looked at all the way. I'm gonna walk over here, where I destroyed that woman, and then I'm gonna go peek around the corner here and making sure this is just a full room of beds.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
do the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing over here.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, no,
No,
whoa, Elficus, stop.
You're on the thing.
You're on a leash. Let me just put my leash aura on.
The room.
Now you go where I go.
The room you're looking at, Mogmak, appears to be some sort of bunkhouse. You can definitely tell that they have been storing and staying here for quite a long time. The weaponry on the table across from you is shoddy at best. Some of them are just really bad as a whole, and some of them are a little bit better, but none of them are really that great.
Okay, I'm gonna keep creeping through the room then, and go poke my head around the next corner.
I
Shall
still
I
think
roll
we should
stealth?
probably rest soon because people are not so healthy.
Girl, we don't even know if this cave is safe. Are you crazy? Come on, can't just like
Don't you
knock out.
girl me.
Trying to sleep in an enemy cave where we just murdered like 8 people.
I'm just saying, before we get too deep into this cave, we might want to just find an area that we could take a rest in. All right?
We don't have any heals left, right?
I might have like one or
Oh,
two.
wait.
Scroll.
I
Yeah, I have a scroll of sanctum that I could set up, and we could take a nap in this room and
Oh,
not
yeah?
be bothered.
That sounds
Sick.
way more useful than a healing potion of greaterness. Can I poke around? Can I look around the corner, please?
But like, do people have spells left? Have we bust through like all of everyone's spells?
No. I have mending. Can I mending myself?
It's read it.
Wait, isn't he naked again because he burst into flames? See a buck ass naked little
Yeah,
gobbo?
I'm naked again. If he says no, I got naked. I took my clothes off when I
Is
woke
he a
up.
magic item? Oh, my
Oh
God.
shit, boy! Look at that. Let's kill that
No,
guy.
no, back
Nope,
off,
I need
back
to-
off. We don't have the.
There you go,
No,
guys.
no,
I'm
no, no,
sorry.
no.
I don't get this. You want to wait for literally like what 30 minutes down in this like enemy base?
I have a spell of sanctum, a scroll of sanctum that will
So-
protect
so-
us, and we
so
can
they're
come
gonna
back at full HP.
Oh, so they're gonna see us hiding in this little like light box and like just not do anything
They
about
won't see
it.
anything. It's a scroll of sanctum.
So they're not gonna walk through the halls to go get a drink of orange juice
Yeah,
and see like 8 dead bodies on the ground. Like, come on. We're not gonna stop
I'm not
murdering
comfortable with
when
this
we
either.
start the
I
murder.
drink
cave.
my healing
Like,
potion.
it
Linnea
legit
just says, I
doesn't
quit.
make sense.
She leaves. She leaves the group, never comes back ever again.
2d4,
legit
You're on your own.
2d4 plus 4, Gareth.
Hey, listen, I can just crown a madness this guy.
No, no,
Can
no.
you?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Again, don't let him.
What a nice roll.
It's been so bad.
So,
Oh no.
okay, guys. I'm gonna
We
wink
don't
at them.
have much for spells, all right?
I'm gonna
I'm
pull
just...
my
Oh, no,
my
Mogul
weapon
back,
out
no.
and be like,
I get out my Yakola. It's go time.
I don't know if
I
you noticed,
just
we're
face palm.
we're here to murder, and I'm gonna look at the weak one. Can we tie him to Linnea maybe to keep him in the back of the battle so he doesn't do dumb shit?
No, because he's just gonna somehow throw
Alright.
fireballs past my face the entire
Well,
time.
You're lucky.
we'll
I
just
don't have
save him.
any. I
We'll
don't have any
just save him
spell
again.
slots left, so.
All right, it's time. I would like to round the corner and go engage this guy in battle.
No.
Do you not want to talk to them first? No.
It doesn't even ask, it just runs in. This is where Elficus gets it from.
Murder
He gets it from his
hobo.
father. Just runs in and wants to
The
fight.
weird
I
wizard
engaged
doing
in battle.
Look, the guy that they hired to repair their drywalls, whatever. I'm not necessarily gonna kill him. What does this guy look like when I peek around the corner? Can you tell me?
He's wearing a hood and he's reading a book and sitting basically cross-legged on the ground reading a book.
You're just gonna attack the man
That's a
reading
perfect
the
murder
book.
target. All right. Can I? I'm gonna stealth try. I'm gonna try a stealth first. Perfect. And I'm gonna creep around the corner, and like, yep, perfect. And poke to see if I can see anybody while he's distracted by his book reading.
I'm gonna hand him the goggles. I'm not gonna hand him to him. I'm gonna slip the goggles onto Mogamat.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'm gonna pull out my dagger, and I'm going to put my hand around his mouth, and put the knife around his throat.
Oh
I'll be
my
like-
god!
Don't fucking say anything.
Since that worked so well last time.
No, that was stabbing. This is different. And then I'm gonna slowly pull him back towards the group. I don't know what I gotta roll for that, but this is like a pretty standard.
Yeah, he just is reading his book and you hold his head. He's like, "Oh, I appreciate the stability that you have provided for my cranium. I am not
Okay.
hostile to you. I don't understand where this hostility is coming from.
Wait till you see the other room.
I
What are you
don't
doing
I
here?
don't know what I did to you. What? What do you mean what am I doing here? I'm reading a book.
Do you live here?
Yes, I do.
Throw the book over here, Mac.
Okay, I'll toss the book over him.
Are you taking the book from him?
I got a knife on his throat. Of course I'm gonna check what book he's reading. What if he's like reading Adolf Hitler's book?
Mein Kampf. Mein Kampf. What's the
Gotta
book?
see. Is he a bad person?
I investigate the book.
It's a My Little Pony book. He's actually a child
Oh
and
my
you've just
God.
been abducted.
No, it's a Where's Wally or Where's Waldo book.
There you go.
Where's Wally, the British version?
No, that's what we call it. It is Where's Wally in England.
Is it called Where's Wally?
It is Where's Wally in England.
Oh gosh.
Why are
Because
British people so
Waldo is
soft?
like so many extra letters.
Well, it's 'cause
Waldo's too
Wally is a word for like an idiot in England. You're a Wally. You're a plonker.
So he's an idiot now too?
Yeah.
For books?
Where's Wally? Where's Wally the idiot? He's got lost again.
Where's Wanker?
Where's Wanker?
Alright, anyways, what kind of a book is it?
It is actually it's a book about scantily clad women going on adventures.
Oh god, he was jerking it!
I
Bridget
dropped the
provoked
book.
him!
On the floor. It's on the book's on the floor now. Perverted nonsense.
Why
This
don't
is
you do that in your
disgusting.
bed like
The
why
book's
don't you do that in your
sticky.
bed like a normal guy?
I'm going to look
Shove-
uncomfortable.
I'm gonna pick
Okay.
up the book off the ground and put it in my pocket.
You don't have pockets, you're naked!
And that's why I
That's
dropped
true.
it on the floor.
I'm gonna hold it in my ass crack or something.
Has anybody got any rope?
Elficus has rope.
I got plenty.
Look, I don't know very much about spells, guys. If we tie him up, is he still gonna be able to get out?
I don't know. Let me
Spell
check.
people, answer.
Let me check. I'll go ahead and check that.
Wait, what?
I mean, who is he? What's his name? What's your name? Hello. man.
Yeah. he
Hello,
shouldn't have-
after we've already wiped his fucking throat. Hello!
Hello, man. What is your name? Are you a man? I don't even know. You've got a mask
Good
on.
day to you, sir.
Hello, sir.
I checked. I'm not sure.
My name is, you could just call me the librarian.
Doesn't remember his name.
The horny librarian. Got it.
Got any more of these books in your library there, bud?
Do you have the Argonian maid?
Ooh, the lusty Argonian Mig. That's a classic.
That is a classic.
How many people are here inside this cave with you?
It's just me, unless did you kill everyone else?
No.
Somebody
You would
did,
never-
not us.
If it's just you, how could there be an everyone else?
Though there's no longer anyone else if you killed them all.
Are there more people? How many people were there total?
I don't know how many goblins were up front, and then that one crazy lady, and then the blind man who does whatever he's doing. That's it.
There's nobody else here with you?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that
Make an
Elgar
insight
has a
check.
hold of him.
Make an insight check. Yeah, yeah,
specialty.
yeah. You don't know. You don't know shit.
I'm gonna make sure Elgar's holding on to him. I'm gonna creep around and poke up my head around the next corner.
Okay.
I want to talk to this guy and ask him
I
some
will
more
roll stealth.
questions.
Another great stealth roll.
Mogamax sneak now!
Okay.
I want to ask the librarian why do you live here?
It's
Are you
secluded.
projecting
I
something?
don't have to worry about things. Make an insight check. Wow, your stealth rolls are out of control today.
They are.
Everyone's rolls are out of control today.
Mine were not good. Oh, this one's
Oh,
pretty
he's
good.
he's so full of it. 100%.
I'm gonna give him the old look, the look like the mom like knows you're fucking lying look, and I'm gonna be like, all right, who's actually in here, or else I'm gonna get that very angry green man to come back in here, and he's not gonna be as nice as I am. Can I
Wanna make-
intimidate him?
I want to make him shit himself with prestidigitation.
Can I intimidate him?
Sure. Try.
Did you not hear Jenkins? Jenkins is doing that.
Oh, he's making. Oh, we're already intimidating him because he's shitting himself. Cool.
All right. I'm also gonna intimidate him.
We're too adorable. We can't intimidate shit.
You guys are like, we're gonna beat you up if you don't tell us, and he's just like,
Lol. What?
okay. And then Alphacus
Alright,
attempts it as
Alphacus.
well.
I can do it.
I'm going to grab him by the robe and tell him I'm going to burn every book in his stupid library if he doesn't tell us.
I will give you.
Except I do it in a voice like this. I'm going to burn every book in your library if you don't tell us the
He's
truth.
gonna be
I would like
so
to change it
surprised when
to
I stab him.
seducing
You
him.
guys look lolly, man.
You're gonna
When I
try
stab
and
this guy, he's
persuade
gonna
him.
be so surprised.
I'm gonna try to yeah, I'm gonna okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for the old this is gonna be so bad shit. I'll be like, you know, you seem like you're really lonely considering the book that you were looking at, you know? Maybe you could help me out and I can help you out, winky face. You could just tell me a little more information.
You're seducing him. It worked. Oh my god.
When in doubt,
after all of-
seduce them.
After all of you attempt to intimidate him and he just laughs at you, Linnea takes on a little different approach and he goes, well, it entirely depends. Do you want to see my tentacle collection?
Yes! I would love to see that, but I'm gonna need information from you first.
Like what?
I need to know what's going on and exactly who's in this cave. And I'm gonna do the like that thing you see in like the movies where she like brushes the side of his cheek like pretty please.
Mogamac.
What does he look like?
Or Alphacus, make an investigation check. You can't really.
Humanoid.
He has a hood over his face, and it covers most of his face, and it's very dark in here, so you can't really see what he looks like.
Pull
we
that
can.
fucking hood back.
We have dark
Hold
vision.
on, I'm trying to work something here.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's probably not very sexy.
Alphacus, the floor by the bookshelf, since you're so close to it, is heavily scratched. Like not dirty at all. The majority of this place is covered in dust, or at least a little bit. The floor around the bookcase is actually not at all.
I'm gonna move the bookcase.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Make an athletics check.
Okay. Where's that?
Gareth, you're supposed to be watching the baby.
You go onto the side of the bookcase, and you attempt to push the bookcase, but you do nothing. It literally doesn't move at all. You're like, "Argh!" And then it does nothing. Elgar.
I tug on the rope. What the fuck are you doing? Goblin boy, what are you doing?
I think there might be watermelons behind this bookcase.
What's a watermelon?
Yeah, watermelon.
I want to go peek
Okay.
around the next corner really quick.
Okay.
I want to go.
Oh my god, what is my party doing?
Right,
I'm
Mr.
peeking. I'm not invading.
Mr. Robed, cloaked librarian man.
But he
what's
hasn't
behind the
answered my
bookcase?
questions yet.
That's fine. Keep asking him questions. I'm just trying to get a view of what's going on. I would like to peek around the next corner.
You know what? Fuck it. Here you go.
This is how. This
Here
is
you
what
go,
it's like
Purge.
walking through buildings, guys. You have to look where you're going. Is that so weird?
Here you go, Purge. If you say you're unhappy, I'm gonna be very upset with you. You happy now? You happy?
And then I just want to briefly confirm that the entrance is around the corner. Okay, now it is. Now I know that we've checked all the corners. Now we can go back. Now, if you want to take a rest, I'm comfortable with it. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Okay, guys, we've explored every room. This is the only guy left in the building.
No, it's not. There's a secret watermelon room behind this bookcase, and I'm too weak because I died to lift it. But otherwise, I could handle it. It's just because I died.
I
They
would
got
like
lit
to
on
push
fire,
it out of the
And
way.
it's thrown into water. And almost
Linnea,
drowned.
what did you ask? What did you ask him?
So I asked, you know, who's left here? Like, who's actually, you know, are there anyone? Well, at this point, Purge fucking ruined it because he searched all the rooms.
This
for that
man is hiding watermelons. How many times do I have to tell you? It's behind the
I want to
bookcase.
ask, like, again, don't, I made a really good persuasion check. Don't ruin this for me.
As he's sitting there and Elphicus is trying to push on the bookcase, and he just looks back, he goes, I wouldn't go down there. You don't want those people to know that you're here.
Can you tell me who's down there?
It depends on how long time has passed since they started the ritual.
Oh dear. Do you know about how many people are down there?
It could be between 5 and 50. Depends on when they started the ritual.
So why did you allow them to come here?
Because
this
they
ritual
gave
in
me
your basement?
they gave me a lot of money.
Fair enough.
We do horrible shit for money too. We can understand that.
Well, we're gonna have to go downstairs. Can you give us any sort of help?
No.
Not even. I'm gonna bat those eyelashes extra hard now.
They cannot hear you as long as the bookcase is in the way. If you want to take a rest, you're more than welcome to take a rest. I mean, there's food in the room across from us, and he like points in this direction. Wait, hold on, that's not working.
Can I do a trust check on this guy?
Insight.
Are there any chains, or does anyone have any chains, or are there any chains in any of the rooms we've been through, or because I have a padlock and a key, and I just want to make sure that I make some like sick handcuffs, you know, to lock this guy up and make sure
I don't
there's
have
magic
anything.
on us.
I don't have any metal links or anything.
Fuck.
Well, I feel like if he was jerking it up here, he probably thinks they're not going to come up. So
That's probably true.
Can I pull some hempen rope out?
Sure.
And, also, I want to pull his hood back to see what he looks like.
You're pulling his hood back?
Yes.
You pull his hood back, and in front of you, there is a pale-skinned man who appears to be covered in some form of gelatinous ooze. And on his face, he has 9 eyeballs.
Do we know what he
make
is?
a nature check for me, please.
I'm gonna put his hood back on very slowly. Oops, it didn't roll at first. My bad.
No, your first roll. All of his eyeballs, extra eyeballs, he has the 2 normal eyeballs, but all of his extra eyeballs appear to be squid or some sort of sea-dwelling creature eyeballs. He appears to be some sort of octopus man hybrid.
And he wanted to show you his collection.
This has definitely turned into hentai, I'm not gonna lie.
He's a Cthulhu wizard.
What are you?
You don't just ask people what they are. Jeez,
I mean,
Elgar.
look at him. What is he?
I am a slave. To
To who?
No, this is a sleeve.
I would say that I am a slave to a higher power.
Do you
Which
want
god?
to be out of your slavedom? Is that the word?
Is it
I am-
the Dark Lord?
I am content. You could call him a dark lord when he awakens.
Well, that is what-
When he awakens,
That is what I call him.
Are you a warlock?
maybe.
Who's your patron?
I cannot say his name out loud.
Can you give us the letter it starts with?
A big old C.
I think I know.
Make
Christ.
a religion
Jesus
check.
Christ.
Pretty sure it's Cthulhu. But
Does your character know
religious-
that?
I know Cthulhu.
Does
Mine
your
does.
character
Who
know
doesn't?
that?
Who
Your
doesn't
character.
know Cthulhu?
Does your character know that?
Yes, my character.
Make a
would know it.
religion check.
What?
Make a religion.
Everybody knows Cthulhu. I
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
know Cthulhu.
See? Why'd you even make her check? That
God.
was so obvious.
He's destroyed.
Yeah, you know who it is.
Thanks. I bet Devin Nunes wouldn't have made me make a check.
Yeah, even Devin Nunes knew who Cthulhu was, dude.
He's gonna be a good guest one of these weeks.
So you guys need to. How long have they been casting the spells for?
It depends. They went down there a day ago. They haven't come up since.
How long would it take to cast spells that create more bad guys?
It depends if they're summoning them from another portal plane of existence or they're raising the dead. It just depends on what their current status is, so I suppose. As to
How long have you been down here?
I have been down here for years. This is my home.
I think this guy needs to die.
Why?
He's a cultist. We've been charged to come
You're
and
a
kill them all.
cultist. We haven't tried to kill you.
I'm a different kind of cultist.
He's not doing anything bad though.
If I was part of their cult, you would have been dead already.
And now he's threatening us.
Just saying.
I mean, you did just threaten him first.
I am sitting here while you're talking for future reference.
Yeah.
Well, I'm well aware.
I'm not comfortable with murdering the poor acolyte. Okay, this
So,
guy.
so what,
It's
we're
good
just
to
gonna
have
go
it
down-
inside with his god. Trust me on this.
So you guys just want to go down these stairs and then
I
hope
think
that
we
this
should
guy
rest.
doesn't seal the door. Hold up, listen. We're just gonna run down these stairs and go do battle and leave this guy up here to like block us in. Look, I don't. Trust
Can we put him in one of our bags of holding?
I would kill him.
Yes, that's what I want.
Are these like tombs over here?
No, those are beds.
They're beds. Okay, because that one definitely has a lid.
While this is
Say it.
happening, I'm just gonna go over here and start sleeping.
Did they pay you already?
Yeah, they did.
Let's say we go to the basement and clean out your infestation problem.
Okay.
You can keep your money. We can get paid for our job.
Hence the reason
and
I'm
we'll
not
just go-
being hostile to you.
and we'll just go
I've been
on your-
paid already. I have nothing to gain from killing you. You have nothing to gain from killing me.
Is your payment on you right now?
No, of course not. I'm not stupid. Get out of here.
Okay. Well, I just thought I'd
Well,
ask.
you were-
No,
I'm gonna give him the side eye because I can see where he was headed with that.
I wasn't gonna do that. I just.
I don't believe
Yeah,
you.
but the other one, you planted the idea in the little one's head. He was totally gonna do it if you weren't.
I'm sleeping.
Okay. Guys, want to take a rest? Can we? Do you want your book back?
Sure. I mean.
No, I'm using it. I'm using it right now.
Oh,
So
oh,
you're
he's sleeping. I'm
gonna go get the book
You
back.
could
and
make
I'll
an
forget
insight check to see if he's lying.
about the book.
About everything.
Oh god. Naya,
Oh,
roll for us.
Okay.
Nice.
No,
he can't lie to me. I'm too. He's too infatuated.
Mogamak and Elgar are not really sure, but you know, Linnea, that he's right. He's not.
Yeah.
He's no threat to you.
He's no threat to us. He's no qualms with us as long as we don't try to murder him. And I believe he wants to stay a neutral party. It feels like most of the people, except for the Gabos, were neutral parties until
Well.
one of us put a crown of madness.
Yes,
But
it was
that's
his
fine.
fault, not mine. That's right.
Oh yeah, who was the
Exhale.
girl? Just librarian man. Who was that woman?
Oh, she was a hired
She
assassin.
was my wife.
She was a hired assassin of relatively decent repute. She just doesn't do well in the
Yes, she
social
was.
aspects.
Yeah,
Yeah, well.
she definitely misbehaved earlier. That's for sure. Anyways,
She might have
don't leave
joined
this-
our party if we hadn't fucking murdered her.
Didn't she murder us first, though?
No,
I got
Jenkins.
No.
Jenkins
No,
attacked
he
really
her.
didn't.
by her.
Yeah, but then
I mean, you can go resurrect her if you want.
he got.
Oh, can I have my
or you
goggles
can.
back?
No.
Oh. okay.
Yes, you can have them back.
Yay!
All right, I
There you
want to go to the sleeping room, and I'm gonna use the scroll of sanctum.
Okay.
But we don't have to. You can save
So
it.
we're leaving the librarian to do whatever he wants.
Or if Elgar wants, since he doesn't have to sleep, right? He can do
Ah,
a
there you-
trance, and I don't have to
Trance
use the
it up.
scrolls.
Elgar, trance it up and then make a weird noise, like a
Caw-caw!
camel noise. If
What's a camel noise? Can you demonstrate
Uh,
a camel noise?
uh,
for
sounds
us?
like it sounds like Chewbacca.
So
in
I'm
real
so
life before.
so you guys are sleeping. I'm trancing and waking up if anything bad comes.
Yes, please. Get
Okay.
those hit points back.
I need one
I'm
of
gonna
you
tell
to
the-
one of you high or
Okay.
low.
Hi.
Okay, roll it. D100.
Nice.
Okay.
That doesn't mean nice. What if he wants? What if heads means we get murdered? Honestly.
Well, I've already died. I'll survive.
Why'd you heal yourself already?
Because I rested. I was resting while you guys were jerking off with this guy.
You guys actually, Elgar, I need you
Yes.
to make a perception check, please.
Ooh.
You should actually put your HP on the back. By the
No.
way, you don't get full HP from a short rest.
No,
Oh,
are you
yeah.
long resting or are you short resting?
We should short rest. There's no way we should long rest.
Well, we
They're
don't
casting
get
spells in the basement right now, and we're here to stop them.
full
like-
spell slots back though if we do
Nope.
a short rest. We
How-
need
you
our
wanna
spell
wait-
slots. We can't
you wanna-
fight. We literally can't fight without spells. Like
You guys wanna
Jenkins
wait,
and I
like,
are
how many
just
hours? 8
glorified.
hours?
I don't know. How long?
This is tactically unsound.
Well,
No,
maybe if
haven't
we didn't have to
died.
fight that lady and some other people, it wouldn't have been a problem. But
Hey, she's
go
the one
back
that
now.
she's the one that came at me.
Yeah, I don't know why you keep saying this. She ran out of that room and she just tried murdering our friend, and you're over here defending her. That's fucked up.
I agree.
no, don't encourage this kind of behavior because it's gonna get us all killed.
Look, all I saw
Mogamak,
was
please.
she ran out of the room and she fucking cut the shit out of Alpha Kiss. That's all
Yeah,
I
well,
saw.
Alpha Kiss, honestly, probably had it coming.
Didn't do anything. Didn't do anything
How long is the
wrong.
long rest? Like 8
8
hours? or
hours,
some
yep.
shit? Oh my god. I
If you want to go in there and fight him on your own, you're welcome to
I
do
don't.
it. But we
I-
don't have spells. Like, if you get massively injured, we don't have anything to help you. If we don't have enough
And-
DPS, we don't like.
And Linnea gets all your you get another set of potions.
I get another set of potions too. I get more healing potions, and I'll distribute
Alright.
those before we go downstairs too.
Okay.
Mogamak.
I
I know you're upset, Mogamak, but this is
Out
better
of
than
char- I
rushing in with our faces.
Out of character, I just can't imagine a circumstance where you're like going somewhere to murder people in a cave and you stop halfway and rest for 8 hours. It like blows my mind. I get that there's like restrictions, but okay, we may rest. Can't wait to sleep. I'm very
How many?
tired.
How many healing potions do I get again, DM?
I think
What did we decide on? I get 10 like experimentals.
Isn't it you only get one? I thought it was you only get one, but
No, we changed it because it was too boring.
Oh yeah.
You got like 2d4 or something.
Yeah, it's 2d.
right?
It was 2d4 because I didn't want you guys to be screwed because you don't really have a dedicated.
Oh my
Reroll
god.
that. I'm not.
Thank you.
Not doing that. I'm not playing that game. You guys have rolled so terribly today. Okay. There you go.
Alright, so I get 4 healing potions, yeah?
Yes, I'm not.
Just perfect. Each one of us, when I wake up, I distribute a healing potion to each one of you.
So I get a potion.
I'm gonna give my healing potion to Elficus.
Yeah, I got 2 healing potions. Man, being a dumbass really pays off. Healing potion. How much do they weigh?
Oh, it's
Not much.
negligible.
They're very light.
1?
I want to know what my Were-Tiger blood potion did to Elgar.
Hmm.
Well, I have a donkey,
Well,
so I can
it may-
carry 250 extra.
No, your donkey's outside. Fuck off.
No, he's in here with me the whole time.
Can I make
I was stronger yesterday,
What's
but
up,
I don't know if
Linnea?
it's a long-term effect.
Can I have crafted a frog goop potion as well during that time?
A frog goop potion, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. I had 2 frog goops, so can I make 2 frog goop or just once?
I'm just
for
gonna
now?
let you do 1 frog goop potion.
Okay.
Because if you want to make an additional one, you can't have your random potions.
Okay. Got it.
You can choose one or the other. Do you want 2 frog goop potions, or do you?
No,
want...
I just want 1 frog
Okay,
goop.
that's fine. Elgar, I need you to make another perception check.
I'm
This is
sleeping
out.
in this bed.
So everyone's asleep except when I'm trancing.
Yep, you're trancing. You do rest for a bit, but when you wake up and you begin to do your meditations, you hear some sort of clawing noise.
From which direction?
There's rats.
I bet it's here. Dang it.
Oh god. How loud? How many? Do I hear many?
It's not really that. You just hear scraping, like, and it's just
Rats.
every once in a while, and it's happening too often to be. a
And everyone else
coincidence.
still has like 4 hours of sleep, right?
Yep. How are you with?
I'm just
I don't
gonna
think they
gently
exist.
tap on the wall.
The wall doesn't sound hollow. It sounds solid. But
I want to investigate the wall. I want to, like, you know, scrape my finger between the lines of the brickwork or the stone or like where, you know,
Sure.
cement or whatever.
sure, make an investigation check. As you're investigating the wall here seems really, really solid. And you're realizing that the noise you're hearing isn't actually coming... The source of the noise is not through the wall. It's coming from down the hallway. Over here.
Uh-oh.
Guys, this is where the scary movie, the guy goes by himself to investigate and he dies.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, he died.
Oh
Sure.
no.
He's already dead. The ghost got him.
Oh no, it's
my God.
it's messing up my cameras. Oh wait, there it goes.
He's trying to link back. Is it a Discord issue, do you think?
Could be internet.
Just
Probably
Discord.
Gary internet.
Oh, he's back. Can you hear us? Nope.
Okay, I'm back now.
Yay.
South Africa region, excellent.
Wait, did we get switched to
Wait,
South
was it-
Africa?
Was it just me or was it everyone?
The call is set to South Africa right
just-
now.
I mean, it's actually working.
Okay.
How?
Weird.
I mean, do we mess with it? Because I'm gonna say no.
Looks fine to
let's
me.
leave it. I mean,
Okay.
I feel like
yeah.
Jenkins fucking messed with Tom. Jenkins?
I mean, can we go back to you? We can go back to US East, right?
Oh no, just leave it. It's working right now.
Just leave
If it's
it?
not
Okay,
broken,
fine.
don't fix it.
Yeah, the last thing I heard was like scraping my finger on the wall, and you started to describe.
The stonework here is solid, but the source of the noise is not coming from this part of the wall. It's actually coming from down the hallway.
Down the hallway.
Ghosts.
I'm going to follow the noise. Where does it take me?
Make a perception
Is
check.
the man still here?
Yeah, he is.
Perception check. Oh yeah, 3 in a row. Big roll.
As you step into this room, you notice that there is a tiny trickle of water coming from in between these two stones.
I want to go and see what it is. What's happening here?
So there's water coming from behind that rock specifically.
I want to talk to the man. Mr. Man, what's behind those rocks? Why is there water coming from there down into?
He seems to be ignoring you.
Excellent. Don't talk to me then. I'll just fucking figure it out myself. I want to try and claw some of the rocks away to see if I can find like a light source or a way through the cave.
Okay. You're able to claw a little bit of rock from behind there, and a very dim light is showing from behind the rock.
Can I like cover it up and try and look through?
Sure.
That's how he lost an eye.
Elgar One Eye, the 17th.
That sounds like a pretty badass name, actually, though.
Oh.
There's a little pool of water that is being fed from the outside, and then there's actually just a tiny bit of light that you can see this part here. There's a room on the other side of the rock.
So it's still within the cave structure, right? I can't see out into like.
No, there's.
Outside.
It appears to be torchlight coming from that room.
Hello. Oh. Hello, anyone?
And just as you say that hello, you hear. And it's very loud, coming from behind the rock.
I run. I run. I run. I run. I run. Guys, wake up.
What do you want, Elgar?
No.
What?
I'm still
Impede our
sleeping.
long rest.
If you guys choose to stop resting, it will impede your long rest.
No, I'm
Oh.
good. You guys.
Back to sleep.
Look, guys, we decided to. All right, I'll get up. Fuck it, it doesn't
No,
matter.
you can continue sleeping if
It
you
doesn't
wanna.
really matter for you, right? Because you've got full
Yeah, we can
HP
do-
and you know spells.
Only
Guys,
my
wake
action
me up.
surge,
Feed me.
which I used to destroy that woman. That's fine. I'm gonna. But I could go back. I could be up for like 15 minutes. Like, what if I have to pee in the middle of the night? You know, I can go back to sleep. And it's still fine. I don't remember.
I
how
heard
much damage I
scraping.
took, but
I heard scraping and I found a secret passage.
okay, I'm gonna go check it out.
And the blue man is ignoring me. He's an asshole
me-
now.
Give me your goggles.
Okay, take the goggles.
Thank you. Where's
This
the
is
hole?
so funny with these tokens.
In here.
So you
I'm
get
going
up
to peer
there.
through the hole.
Make a perception check, please. You're not quite able to get your eye in the right place, and then you take off your goggles, and you realize that the light is being covered up by something.
It's just the guy
I can't
masturbating
see
again,
anything.
man.
I
You can't
anything
see
in there.
anything. Something's moved. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. There was light shining through, so if there's no more light, the lights. Someone knows.
Make a perception
Someone
check,
knows that
Elgar.
we saw them.
Just gonna deeply sigh.
As you look into it, you hear
Oh, that sounds
masturbating.
big. That sounds big.
Oh, no.
I'm scared.
and then you
Gonna
hear
deeply sigh.
you hear and you hear a little bit of
That a
rustling.
scratching noise?
It's a scratching noise, and they're scratching the rock right here. Oh, wait, I'm not on the right thing. Right here. You hear
Are they coming through? Get your weapon out.
Should we wake up the team?
We can handle this, right?
You
I
guys
don't
will be
want. I
fine.
don't want to bother
Oh
them.
shit! Oh shit! They're gonna be dead.
They're sleeping so
I am-
peacefully.
I am pretty strong after all.
You
Meanwhile, I'm
handle
having a
Smoker
great
Mac.
dream back in the other room. Oh my god.
Should we wake
Oh,
them
yeah,
up or not?
That's why you don't sleep in fucking hostile territory. I don't know how important spells are. I'm fucking
I mean,
mind dude.
Maybe this Stone Bro, will, the Rune Master, will help us. So if we
Sure,
we just like fall back a bit and let the monster come in, and then we have a way to retreat and wake them up when we run down.
Sure. We're fine. We're strong.
Yeah, we're good.
It's fine. I
So, yeah.
I already healed myself, by the way. I don't remember how much I lost. Maybe it was like 8 HP or something. But so
I want to
think was
wait
at
until-
57 maybe. Oops.
Yeah, I want to wait to see what comes through the wall. I don't want to go. I don't want to be in front of the rocks when they're falling. If it pushes through, I don't want to be under its feet when it stamps and trampedes all over us. I want to be back here.
Is trampede's a word?
Stampede, tramples, trampede. Yeah, it's a combination of trample
Okay,
and stampede.
I like it.
Of course
I like it.
So as you guys are sitting there debating this, the rock shifts heavily and begins to push out towards you.
I would like to pull my weapon out at the ready.
Same.
Peer into the darkness with full adrenaline, ready to cry out like a little girl in case things get bad.
Do we hear all of this noise while we're sleeping?
Make
since the
a
rock is
perception
shifting?
check at disadvantage.
Okay.
Both of you, Elficus and Linnea.
Oof.
No, you don't hear anything.
No, that's a big oof.
And you don't
Sleeping
hear
soundly,
anything
little
either.
babies.
The rock shifts heavily, and all of a sudden, the rock tumbles down. And make a nature check. The two of you.
What is it?
A minotaur stands in front of you.
How large?
Roughly 9 feet tall. And he has a very large spear in his hand. And he looks down on you.
Is that what they call it?
And he's a biped. Like he
Yep.
stands on 2 feet with 2 arms,
Absolutely.
full head. Okay.
And he looks down on you and he says, "Who are you?"
We're just
Mogamak,
staying here
you're
at
up.
this very nice hotel for the night. Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you? I already told them what that was my answer.
I am Ogon, master of riddles.
Okay. Intelligence is my specialty.
Hello, sir.
you-
We're just adventurers. We came down to this safe cave to rest for the night.
Why?
It's safe down here.
I don't think so.
We're here to, we'll tell you the truth, we're here to clear out an investigation, or an infestation.
We're here
There's
to
a bunch of-
investigate an infestation.
Yes, there's a bunch of evil cultists in the basement, and we're preparing to clean them out. And I hope that you are not one of the bugs.
I am no bug.
Do you like bugs?
I enjoy eating them.
There's a lot in the basement you can eat.
Are you a bug?
Nope, I'm a half orc. But I see that you also like to do push-ups.
Yeah, he's ripped. This dude is absolutely
Push
ripped.
up contest! Let's go!
I was charged. millennia ago to guard the item.
What item? Maybe telling me about the item wasn't a very good idea if you're trying to guard it.
I want this sentence to be over. I have been here for 2,000 years.
Oh, the sentence, not the words. Okay. I was like, it
What?
is over.
Why do they call you the Riddle Master?
You measure my life in hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin, and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. What am I?
Could you repeat that? I just want to get my notepad out and write it down. A little quill and ink and scroll, you know?
You measure my life in hours. I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin, and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy.
A fire? No.
You measure my life in hours. I serve you by expiring. Candle? I am quick when I'm thin and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy.
Are you
A
responding?
torch or a candle? I think fire is maybe. No, I'm thinking in my head, sorry.
Okay.
That.
Candle seems about right.
I would say candle. Yeah, I think candle fits. Okay, are you a candle?
I am. I have cities, but no houses. Mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I?
Cities but no houses, rivers but no trees.
Mountains, but no trees.
Yeah, can you repeat that one back to me? I'm a little slow, sorry.
I have cities, but no houses. Mountains, but no trees. Water, but no fish. What am I? You better not be Googling this shit. I'll kill you.
I'm not Googling, I'm
No.
writing
I'm
it down.
typing in a notepad because I literally can't
Yeah.
remember anything past 8 seconds.
Same.
Rivers,
Like,
but no.
Two sentences go and I'm like, whoa.
Cities, no houses,
Cities, no
mountains,
houses,
no
mountains,
trees,
no
water,
trees.
no fish.
Rivers, no fish. Water?
Oh,
Water, no fish.
he said
it
water
water
the
or
second time.
Water, no fish.
This is why I need to write this shit down. Okay?
What is mountains, cities, and waters?
Man,
A
if
map.
only 4 brains were...
A map?
Well, that depends on the
Like,
map.
like a map has cities, a map has mountains, a map has water, but it doesn't have houses, trees, or fish, right?
Is that your final answer?
That's Elgar's fucking going for it. That's Elgar's final answer.
Dude, Gary's good at this.
I am
Yeah.
a map.
Woo!
Yes.
Well, that depends on the map. The map that we have of has trees on it.
But it's not real. Haven't you ever seen that painting? This is not a pipe.
No. Can I Google that
I figured. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, Google that.
You see a ship full of people. It has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why?
We encountered this already. It was a ghost boat. Ship full of people. When you look
Upside
again,
down. I don't know.
could you repeat yourself, Sir Minotaur?
People went below deck.
You see a boat filled with people. It has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why?
They got off the boat.
They're below deck. It's nighttime.
A ship full of people.
I just like to clarify that I would have gotten 0 of these riddles if Elgar was not here. And, yeah, I just would have fought the guy.
This one's fucked.
I mean, this is literally problem solving. There are a couple answers to
Like-
this.
Like my brain is going like relationship ship, but then
A relationship.
But then it doesn't fit with like the look again. You don't see a single person on a boat. Oh well,
Wait.
unless it's literally you don't see a single person on a boat.
Why does a ship need people for it to not sink? They float.
You see a ship full of people, it has not sunk. You see a ship full of people, it has not sunk.
Too stupid. Too stupid for this.
I can't think of like a clever. The thing is, you have to like think of the clever answer, right? Which is
Yeah.
how you kind of solve these riddles. And I can't riddles.
So, since
I can't think
you're
of like a
kind of
clever
stuck,
answer.
I will give you one option, or a few options. You can make an intelligence test on your character to see if they can figure it out. Or you
My
can
specialty.
try and figure out another way to do it.
Do you have any hints?
Just seduce him. It'll be easier.
Okay, you just didn't respond, I guess.
You're asking him if he has hints.
Yes. Yes.
I allow 1 total.
How many questions will you be asking us total?
5.
Oh God. Well, I'll do a free roll to see if my character is smart enough to understand. Not a saving throw, just intelligence.
Oh wait, I can't even answer. I'm over here. I'm sleeping.
Yeah, we're sleeping.
Why the hell am I trying to think of these?
It's his specialty, he says.
Could you repeat it? You see a ship full of people, it has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on a boat.
Yes.
You don't see a single person on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
You see a ship full of people, a relationship. It has not sunk. The relationship has not failed. When you look again, you don't see a single person on a boat because the boat never existed and the single person is in a relationship. Am I like overthinking this?
Why do you keep saying relationship?
Okay,
Because of the
just
ship.
go
You see a ship
relationship.
full of people.
I'm
You see a
with
ship
you
full
on
of
that.
people. A
It's not
relationship.
gonna be a synonym. It's not gonna be a synonym for a relationship.
You don't see a single person in a relationship. That's got to be it. He repeated single person 3 times.
Y'all,
But he
y'all
fucked
think
up
this
the other
Minotaur
stuff.
has a significant other? Come on, he's not gonna riddle about this.
I mean, I can do an
Just
intelligence check.
seduce
lives in a
him.
cave.
It'll make
may-
it much easier.
Are you gonna
I
use
may as well
like-
just do my intelligence check.
I like Elgar's answer.
That's not a good check,
Damn,
guys.
It's not a good
A
check.
25% chance that we get the answer.
Just go
are you
for it.
gonna
Just
wait?
fucking
Are you
kick
gonna
this
wake
guy's
up the
ass.
other people, or what are you doing?
What's the consequences if we get the answers wrong?
You don't get the item. I have to stay here forever.
I think
So
I
if you
just
want
figured
to
it out.
leave-
Oh, I can't say anything though.
So if you want to DM it to me, if you want to
Like
leave this
I know what
cave,
it is now. Oh my
Then you'll
god, and
help
it's
us-
like, oh,
then you'll help us with extra clues potentially.
I don't think I'm allowed to. Am I? Well, I don't know if it's the real answer.
I'm talking to the Minotaur right now, not you. Thank you.
Message me. Message me. Message me.
Okay.
Minotaur, if you want, do you like your task?
No,
So
I want to see you
I know the
stand in
rules
one
say-
place for 2,000 years and enjoy it.
I'm strong. I could. I definitely. Okay, I wouldn't enjoy it. No, nobody would. Perhaps there's another way you could give us a clue, such as drawing on the ground with your foot. Can you read? Or write?
Here, you two, stand together.
Okay.
That's it.
I will stand next to Elgar.
You stand next to each other. Make a perception check. Make an intelligence check at advantage. One of you.
Do it, Elgar. You're smarter than me.
Oh, where's my intelligence? I'm really not that smart, but that'll do.
Is my answer correct?
I should probably not read chat.
Yeah.
I had my
Ah,
notepad
right.
accidentally in front of chat the whole time, and I was like, wait, I bet it's in the chat.
Elgar, you realize that
Hello.
two people together are not a single person.
Okay.
Two people
Come on,
together
come on!
are not a single person.
Two
Oh my
people
God.
together are not a single
Oh my
person.
God. No, they're not. They're
A relation.
Pair?
A-
What?
Oh, a single as in they're not in a relationship. So the ship is full of people in a relationship. So I guess you were on the right track.
Or is that your final answer?
There isn't a single. There aren't any people not in a relationship on the boat.
Is that your final
Everyone
answer?
got married. Everyone on the boat got married. Everyone on the boat gets married then.
Correct.
It is a. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay. So I was close.
You were very close.
Oh.
That's definitely just the answer.
Next question. Man, we are good at these,
Fuck.
aren't we? All are not. Give him a little elbow nudge.
God damn.
Yeah, I knew that. I'm sleeping, so.
Yeah, of course.
Good.
I
Help you
did
guys.
know
So
it.
you can-
Gary just like
so you can-
two people, not single. Like what?
Oh, well, I was thinking about like the concept rather than what it is.
Mhm. It took me a while to figure it out too, and I didn't even think I was right. So
Well, to say that the
So
answer is
that's-
a marriage is like a really old-fashioned belief. You know,
I
I'd
said
say
dating.
Okay.
I'd say
I said
relationship
dating.
is.
They're
Is,
like couples.
I am something people love or hate. I change people's appearances and thoughts. If a person takes care of themselves, I will go up even higher. To some people, I will fool them. To others, I am a mystery. Some people might want to try and hide me, but I will show. No matter how hard people try, I will never go down. What am I?
Age.
You can't say it. You're not there.
Oh. I can mage hand it to them.
No, you can't because you don't hear anything.
Can I
That one was
perception?
very long. I really need to see. You're gonna have to repeat yourself. I gotta type this out, otherwise I'm just lost. I'm sorry.
I can't do the voice that much. I am something people love or hate. I change people's appearances and thoughts. If a person takes care of themselves, I will go up even higher. To some people, I will fool them. To others, I am a mystery. Some people might want to try and hide me, but I will show. No matter how hard people try, I will never go down.
Is that true in this universe? I know this one, Minotaur. It's age.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well done, Mogamak.
Jenkins,
Try
don't
to
say a
push them away for
goddamn
once.
thing for this next one. Let them figure it out.
I want to contribute.
Only one color, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Present in the sun, but not in rain. Doing no harm and feeling no pain. What am I?
And a second time. Sorry. Did you get all that, Gary?
Yeah. Only one color, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, but easily flies. Present in the sun, but not in rain. Doing no harm and feeling no pain.
Stuck on the bottom, but
Yet
Can
easily
easily fly.
flies.
Present in the sun, but
words.
not in the rain is like the one I. Like that's the key, right?
present in the sun, but on the ring. And it gets bigger or smaller. It's not just one size.
Only one color, but not one size. What the fuck is this?
We would like a clue. We'd like to use our one clue. Our one clue that we have not gotten yet.
I wonder
No,
how
for real,
purges up puzzle
Did we
rooms.
technically get it?
These
Light.
are getting hard.
Light.
Light.
Light is the clue.
Oh, I know what it is now.
The color spectrum. Richard of
I
York
know.
gave battle in vain. Red, orange, yellow, green,
massage
blue.
me. What do you think it is?
I mean, a rainbow is present in sun
Yeah.
and rain, so it's not a rain.
I'm right. Yeah.
I'm going to do an intelligence check to see if my character knows the answer is.
Oh. Where's Purge?
Think about the sun, Gary. Think about the sun.
I'm thinking about the sun, like UV rays and shit like that.
Oh, you're close, but you're thinking on the wrong end.
Part of the
Check
color
your Discord,
spectrum.
Mr. Mogman.
You're thinking
Only
about
one
the
color.
light.
Only one color.
So you're
but
thinking
not
of the
one
light.
size.
What's
Stuck at
the
bottom, it easily flies. Present in the sun, but not
what's
in
the
rain.
other half of light, Gary?
Oh, shadow. It's a shadow.
I knew that. I
It's a
knew
shadow.
that by checking my Discord.
I'm a moron.
Worms. I bolt up and I answer worms.
He yells
No, watermelon.
one final time, but he yells, "Correct!" And as he says that, he looks at you guys, and his whole visage changes from like brutality and like super strong to sort of docile as he dissolves into like some sort of dust in front of your eyes, and the dust glimmers in the torchlight behind him as he dissipates. And behind him, there is an empty
know any
room.
math riddles? Is the opening big enough to get through?
Yeah, absolutely. He was
Possibly
fitting
for
in
a
it.
2-foot tall man.
He,
Oh, okay.
anyone can fit in.
Damn.
A
must
9
have
foot
moved a
tall
big
man
ass
was
rock.
in the opening, so.
Could you please remove his token from the map? Thank you. I would like to crawl through and see what's on the other side with my dark vision.
Loot the room.
Dark vision.
Also dark,
Dark
vision.
vision.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, give me that staff.
You shut the fuck up right now. You do not know this is happening.
I would be so
that'd be-
powerful with that staff.
Dude, it would have been great if Elphicus died and he rerolled as a warrior and just nobody could use this. Okay, I'm going to inspect the staff. I'll use a perception check. I don't know if that does, man. Does it look like
I
we're
want-
about to die?
Yeah, I want to investigate like the pedestal it's on, any traps or anything
Sure.
that's nearby. I want to make sure there's.
Investigation, my specialty.
Yes, my specialty.
So directly around the staff on this pedestal, and the pedestal is made of comparatively to the rest of this place, this pedestal is made of incredibly high quality material. You're not really sure what it's made of, but the rest of this room is covered in an insane amount of dust. Like, as you're pushing through, you have to cover your mouth because there's so much dust in here. The only thing that doesn't have any dust on it, for a fact, is the staff itself.
So 2,000 years worth of dust in this room. None of it is on the staff.
Yep.
Go pick it up.
Oh, I'm gonna be
What
so
it is.
powerful.
I'm gonna grab his hand before he touches the staff, and I'm gonna pull out like a scrap of fabric or something from my backpack.
Okay.
Like I don't know, and then I'll drop it on the staff and see what happens.
It lands on the staff.
Okay, good. Your hand's not. I just didn't want to have to throw you into the water like Elphicus. All right, go ahead.
Well,
you can
grab it
now.
with the fabric. It might get soulbound to you, and now I can't use it to kill things.
He's got a point, but you're meta
That's alright.
fucking gaming right now, Jenkins.
I will let Gary do the wise thing and grab the staff.
I think neither of us are qualified to do anything with this staff. I think we should wait until the two magic people wake up and see what they want to. Because if something
agree.
magical happens, I don't have a way to sort it out. You don't have a way to sort it out. We've forgotten where the Kenku is.
All right.
Can I
We'll
in-
just leave this creepy ass room by itself and see what happens in another 3 hours.
I mean, can we